Whoa, what's going on, lads? Take a look at my fish. It's a Nissan D40 Navara. Alright, so this is my black 2010 Nissan D40 Navara. I've got plenty of mods on her. We're going to take a little quick run through. I had it for 2 years now, since 2022, end of 2022. Been a great car for most of the time. Let's see what mods I've done to her. Start up at the front. Big old Xbox bull bar. Not much to say. Bought it cheap, Facebook Marketplace. Can't go wrong. I'm not buying a brand new bull bar because I didn't have money. Macca's funds, yep, you know, working at Macca's. But yeah, it does have space for a winch. I just couldn't be bothered to put one in it yet. But next car, you know, tune in soon. Have some rate of recovery points. Use them once. Mostly get pulled out backwards because I'm shit. As you can see, some fabulous Kings spotties. We're just going to put tape over that because no one needs to know it's Kings because it makes it look way better because they're actually pretty good lights, but don't tell Kings that because we don't like them very much. Most of their products are crap. Other than that, front end looks pretty good. It did used to have a factory like alloy bull bar, pretty fat, got me hung up a lot. Don't need that kind of stuff. This thing, way better looking. Can't complain. Got the black and chrome theme going on. You know, I'm your homie with lots of chromies. Fuck off! As you can see, probably from the mirrors, it has chrome mirrors. And you know what that means? It's an STX. You also know what an STX means? It has rear cup holders. Who doesn't need rear cup holders? If you're an ST owner, fuck you. Get rear cup holders. Anyway, we're going to move towards the side of the car now. See what else is around. Alright, so moving to the side of the BBC. We have, so moving down the side, 40mm lift, Old Man Emu. It has seemed to have sagged a bit because I believe it was only rated for the factory bull bar that came with it. So it was a bit lighter than this. Has sagged a little bit. Probably sitting about a 1 inch in the front. Does the job for now. It's alright. I can't be bothered lifting it 3 inches because I'm not spending $4 on the diff drop kit and all this extra stuff when I'm just going to get defected and it's all going to become useless. Anyway, can I get back to the video? 16 by 8 inch wheels, steel wheels, black, makes the car look tough. If you put steelies in your car, it automatically gives you 10,000 aura points because it's just fucking better. Got some Falcon all-terrains. Wild Peaks, can't go wrong with them. They're a bit down on the tread, probably got about 50% tread, less than 50% tread back. But you know what? It's all right. Let him have his moment. They're 265, 75, 16, so they're a technical 31.7. Not a whole lot going on other than that. We do have under the car a bash plate over the fuel tank. Have actually found it really useful because there was one time I went camping, reversing to where I wanted to park it, and I drove straight over a rock. And if there wasn't a bash plate there, I probably would have pierced my fuel tank. So that would have been not very fun. Hampton State Forest. Take a look, it's pretty cool. Had a muffler delete and put a resonator in. Don't do it, guys. Just get a straight pipe. It's not worth it. I regret the decision. You know what? $200. It is what it is. I learned a lesson. From now on, if you own a 4-cylinder turbo diesel, just straight pipe it, baby. 3 inch. Just get a 3 inch exhaust. Towards the back of the vehicle now. Let's see what we got. We're at the big booty of the vehicle. As you can see, it is a Navara, if you didn't already know. We have STX, Super Technical X. Anyway, we have got a UHF. Funny story with UHF. This isn't my original antenna. I had a nice and shorter one. It was really nice, sat just above the car. Get a spring-based one because otherwise they snap. It's not very fun with this. Found a freebie, cannot complain. Now, let's take a look what's inside the tub. Alright, so tub life. Why tub over tray? Because it's all I can afford. That's the short answer. But apart from that, I like the looks of tubs. I think they look way better. I think you don't have to spend so much money to make them as practical because you've got a space to put all your stuff. You don't have to try and tie down everything. It has got a torn over cover. If you don't already own one, just know they're great unless they get dirty. And the dirt never comes off. The trays are cool, but I like my tub. Tub life. Tub life or no life. Die. Please, just die. What's actually inside the tub? Because there's a little surprise in there. Alright, lads. So, in the tub of my D40 Navara, we do have a little shiny bit of aluminium. What's inside that? You'll find out in a second. But first, rubber mats. If you own a tub and you don't have a tub liner, get the cheap option. Rubber mats. It's like you can get them for like pretty cheap from Bunnings. Anyway, you can get them pretty cheap from Bunnings. And they stop things from moving around. I've never had a problem. As you can see, there's lots of stuff inside my big shiny box. We got a little cooker. We got some tools. We got some straps. We got an air compressor. And the pièce de résistance of this whole situation is a dual battery system, because I'm the only one in the group that decided to spend the money on practical stuff. They all just went and looked at big lift and shit. But no, I like camping. As a camping enthusiast, I decided to get a 12-volt system. Thankfully, I got given a lot of stuff, so we still spent a lot of money, but it could be worse. It's got a small red arc. I can't remember how many amps it is. It's one of the smaller ones. It can only do AGM batteries. If it could have done lithium, I probably would have put all the stuff behind the rear seat. But you know what? You get what you get, and we live with it. Full battery, got a little voltage charger, got a resettable fuse. That's about most of the stuff in the tray, so it's pretty cool. Anyway, let's see what's inside the car. Welcome to my Nissan Navara. So glad you could be a backseat driver with me, but keep your mouth closed. I don't like backseat drivers. So this is the interior. We got trusty old jiggle stick, as I like to call it. 6-speed manual. If you drive an auto, I'm better than you. Anyway, Dylan is silently shaking his head behind the camera because he drives an auto like a little bitch. As a manual. So, not a whole lot going on in here. Have a Sony head unit. It's the Sony 3200, I believe. Bit dusty. That's Lithgow dust right there. Not a whole lot to say about it. Doesn't have Bluetooth, just has plug-in Apple CarPlay. Was my own choice. Could have chosen the Bluetooth one. I thought Bluetooth would piss me off. I wish I got in Bluetooth. Apart from that, we got the UHF controller down here. It's pretty standard. Got built into the old system here. It's pretty cool. Leather accents. On all the door cards, you can see that there is leather all around. That is not factory. I did it myself. I'm officially a professional upholsterer. So let me know if you guys want any upholstery jobs. Contact me at idon'tgiveaf@gmail.com. I will charge you a lot. Apart from that, that's most of what the interior is. Nothing too fancy. It runs, it drives. Back's a bit messy. There is under the back seats a little Anderson plug in a cigarette socket that runs through the 12 volts, so I've got power always running to it, so I can run my fridge. I kept your Great Northern cold. Shut up. Yeah, I love you too. Go get an esky, bitch.
Cook this guy's food every time we go camping.
I do love it. It is great. I'll cut in the video of us eating the burgers. I'll cut that in right now.
Right.
Solid burger.
I can't lie. Solid burger.
Solid burger.
No. Solid burger, yes. Solid burger.
Dylan, what do you reckon?
It's solid burger. I think it's solid burger.
And we're back. So that's about all there is in the interior. Got trusty UHF, as I said. I really like the way the Nav's interior is. We've also got Ridge Rider seat covers. They're okay. Get your Ridge Rider seat covers from Super Cheap Auto. We'll go back outside and let's get a summary of the video. Whoa, welcome back to the front. One thing I forgot to mention, big old plastic factory snorkel. Not much to say about it, never had to really use it, only the time when it needed to take a swim, when it decided Nav wanted to be a fish. So, quick summary, Nav's a pretty good car. It has, we didn't show you under the bonnet because there's not really much going on under there. YD25, haven't had major problems with it, have had a small problem with the alternator, it was the pulley on the end fell off. Serviceable item, so it's okay. As you can see, really loves to dance. Really loves to dance. I'd like to say, for the price you can get these at, pretty good car. I'll say for a P-plater, great car, pretty cheap. You can pick these up, I've seen lately, you can pick these up for around 13 grand with less than 150,000 Ks on them. Pretty good. There's a small aftermarket like zone for them. There's not a whole lot of parts as compared to like an N70 High or something. So it is hard to find parts, secondhand bull bars and stuff. It took me a year to find a secondhand bull bar. So keep looking for them. When you see them, jump on them. That's what I did. I saw it and I bought it. They came up. Main reason we're making this video, I'm selling this one. F*** the Nav. If this doesn't sell, I'm going to delete that part from the video. I love the Nav. If you know me, you probably know what I want to buy. You'll have to tune in to when I purchase the vehicle. It'll be solid axle and it should be coil. I'll give you that. Basically, that's the end of this video. I'd like to say, could you please like and subscribe? This is more chill content. We will have a more clusterfuck episode coming up soon. Just keep in tune with that. But till then, like, subscribe, follow the Instas, follow the TikToks, and see you next time. What?